So baby try to come off of the house stop now. You have a put over 1 foot.
Yeah, scandal me far.
No scandal, yeah. And crocus bag, yeah. Babe, sit down and you want to take off my shirt and sit down on it?
Sit down where?
On the board there, so put over 1 foot. Give me your hand. Put over your right foot.
Ah! Babe, this is the hardest part. In coming up was the hard part. Going down. Babe, why are you going so far? You need to come.
Because I have the strength to hold you up.
Hold on.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Get Up In and you're watching Building a Jamaican Home series. So you don't know, it's another day and we're there upon the savings again. In today's video we'll be installing our steelwork. Even though our decking is not yet complete, we'll be running all the steelwork. We will also be doing the electricals and plumbing work. So stay tuned guys. Please remember, like, comment and share. Alright, so we install the sleeping beam and then we choose to put the main bars in the same direction with the sleeping beam I go, because more when we put the distribution bar, it distribute the weight across all of the main bars and also into the sleeping beam, and then the sleeping beam distribute the weight into the column and then it go down. So we're gonna finish running up some steel. Just now come from work. I'll dash up some steel before nightfall. And remember guys, if you have been on our previous channel, this is a new channel, so please resubscribe to this channel. So for steel like these now, we have to straighten them before we start tying them up. So we have a whole heap of bend steel, especially that little curve one here. You know that. Alright, so now we are lay them out. So if you see, so the first matting, if you see the spacing, and then we do over support. So Lando there, I push them underneath the beltings to steel. So the one here go underneath. we start tie up steel now. We just tie them 6 inches apart, and then we just buy some more steel. So one of the ways we get like all this flat down and can't get underneath, what I do is lock my nip up on it and come up and I can get it underneath and pitch it through. Or you can get the crowbar, lift it up, put the crowbar underneath it. See, the nipper can lift it up. Lock the nipper and it come up a little bit. If you want it higher, you use the nipper and you push the crowbar underneath it. You can get to use your nipper. So we want to tie every other. So like how we tie this, we're not going to tie this. And we are going to tie this. Like how we tie this, we're not going to tie this. But we are going to tie that. Not going to tie, tie. So the tie must go in a slant. And that's how we get it. You don't have to tie, or you can miss two. You can miss every two. Like tie this, miss, tie, miss, tie. I can go down the line, but I want to tie every other one. It's gonna be a long evening for me today. Alright, so this is how the first layer of steel is supposed to look. And then we're going to run the electricals and plumbing. And then we put on my chairs and put on the over supports. Alright, so this piece of 3/8 steel, we cut it at 32 and Krishna gonna make one chair. There's a mark on the wall which is 11 inches. You're gonna draw that out to the mark and then do your first bend. And we'll try to make a U. So line it up with the mark.
Line up.
Yeah, and
everybody
then
line up.
put in that in there. This is a hard thing for making, as you have to use thing there. Bucket there, so yeah. And then pull it to you right round. You can use one and still. No, yeah, you have to hold this in a place. Put it on here, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold that in a space and then bend that, dry around that. Hold the strength to a U, yes. And then, no, don't carry it so far. And then flip it over now and put this down there.
Put that side I don't so.
Yeah, right back to the line. And then do a U again with the hand pan, yeah, so hold that down. She hold on some tushy, man. Yeah.
I'm a girl.
And go on again.
That's it?
Yeah, that's a U. Let me see the U where you make. But your U look like a C. Alright.
See there?
You make a me. Alright, that's you. Now
I'm going to do this. Put it on a bowl.
yeah, go. Turn it. You want to do this now. So between here, so normally I push this. I go reach out to you, so. Yeah. Lean it on the wall. Oh. Babe, take up your some.
Take time with me, yes, sir.
Let me see how much there, sir.
I can go back out to the end.
Right, that's how we want it. About 2 inch.
To meet the line or now?
2 to 2.5 inch from the point here, sir. No, enough to meet the line. Come remember, I don't have to meet from down here, so meet the line. So this difference. So 2.5 inch from here, sir, to here. So I have a little white line mark on it. You know, so you can see it. That's so now you have to bend this and you have to hold here so with the next hand. Hold here, so.
Okay, so.
Yeah. And you can bend that. And it's gonna be hard now. Set it again. Now bend. Yeah, push while you pull. Yep. Catch some more run. Alright. So now you take it and you put this in the space. You flip it over and put in that in the place.
So?
Yeah. And put it exactly where you have to hold your person now. This is the hard part. And then you have to bend down there. So. And you have to make it come back here. Right place.
Murder, she wrote.
So you have to push this while you bend that. That's it for there. Hold it straight up.
Eat that.
Now come run some more. There, I slide it on. Go. Alright. Now show them your chair.
I made a chair, guys.
And it don't really matter how it stays. So you're going to bend in this come so. And I hit that. Cushy chair.
I'm proud of myself.
Alright, so we're done the matting and we are putting some blocks to hold the steel them in the right height off of the decking. As for chair, you don't just dash chair anywhere in the decking, I expect it to work. Chair hold the steel at a certain height to the over support and so that it not shift. So what we want to do is we want to turn it in a certain direction where it hold, where it tie down from the bottom. Some people dash it fast way, all way. Some people put it underneath. I don't know how them get it underneath because the chair not make good. If you make the chair right, you can just drop it right there. And never slant some of them so them can just drop. Right? Like that. And tie them down. Tie this, tie this, tie this, and tie this. Next stealer come this way, next stealer come this way. And you have to continue it in this direction. If you do that, 3 foot apart, you do the next one, and you continue, go down the line. In a one direction. You can have this right as a turn, so, and then this right as a turn, so, and then that turn, and then that turn. So you put everything in a one direction because you tie them from the bottom. So this right here, so, you tie this right here, so. And it can be a certain distance as well. So you can pick your place, you have a tie it, and tie it. You can rest it there, so. You can slant it as well. Push it over some more so the second steel catch on it. Right, so one steel catch right there, and one steel catch right there. You just tie it same way, go down the line, and they tie it same way, come across. And I'll do some now, and we'll see it. Alright, so now just use my foot and hold on this, and tie it down. Tie it on this side. But everybody says that I'm a big thing I work from mom and here is here. You get yourself out. What's in the work? On this side. Just clamp down this, hold down this side, look. You really did it, man? Because now you are going out the road, eh? And that is it. That is the chair. You drop the peel on it, and we're going to do it now. Go down the line. I do them 3 foot apart. You're not going to really measure 3 foot, you just estimate 3 foot apart. Alright, so if you look closely, you'll notice me I put in these chairs, the 4 electricals and plumbing. Why me I put them in? First, so we can run the pipes under them or between them. If you put in the pipe first and a pipe go which part one a chair for go, you have to either move the chair and put it somewhere else, or you pull off the pipe and move it out of the way and then tie the chair and then put back the pipe. So we just tie up all of the chair them first and then we start run pipe. And after the piping, then we do the over support. Alright, this is how the chair them supposed to look now. Tie them down. So I'm going to do electricals now, and then we can put in the over support right after. So I'm going to get the pipes in the octagon box and come drop them in. Alright, so I'm going to buy 10 box. I don't know, them some different types. What is this? The type is different from the type. The type and have no hole for nail. Can take them all the way around. That type have some little baby hole. Yeah, I'm choose to use a PVC box because this are the top, the final decking. You got a parapet wall right round. So water go always, when rain fall, we have a drainage system and water go always cycle up here if we go through the drain. You now go run over the side like other areas. So I'm going to run some electrical. Now when I'm done the electrical, I'll show you how I go on. try to run least pipe as possible. So you know, so time for over support now. It's over support time. Alright. That is it. Roof. Alright, so I have some lasket and I wrap a piece of plastic around it so that no concrete can go up in it, and then I get a red spray and spray it anywhere where it go up on the board, so that when we take off the board we can see the red mark. So I put it down here. So this is going to be the lighting for the niche, and we're going to put it back in that light box here, so that anytime we turn on the light, the niche light turn on. Alright, I practically finish the electricals now, so let me walk you through this now. So this line will be for the pump, for the water tank, and this is our outside light. So this one is coming from the breaker. I feed upstairs for the pump, and then power I walk left back from this and go back in at the outside light. And when you switch on the outside light, these two are going to come on at the same time, this and this. And that outside light I have a switch in the passage, so it won't come here, so in the passage. And none of the bedroom them now gonna have this. Only right here, so I gotta have this light. This switch we turn on. So when you go through the back, you turn it on this. So you're not gonna use much because nobody not going to go around the back unless you have a garden around there. Now, so the bathroom now, we have two lights. I explained this before, right? We have one light, so when you turn it on, it can feed for the shower and the toilet, and the other light feeds for the mirror and the face basin, which are going to be here. So now this light is not a switch, it's going to be power for the strip light in the niche. So it's going to have a backlight in the niche. And come around, switch I got there here, so on the outside of the bathroom. No switch must be on the inside of the bathroom, so it's about up on the outside of the bathroom. This now is our next switch. I got be for this light. So sometimes we in here, so we use the light, and then we are going to the bathroom. We can switch it off and then go into the bathroom. So that's for this. And then we have power going to the closet. This is going to be the switch for the closet. So guys, you have to make sure you want to have a switch for every light. Don't put up a light unless you don't have a switch for it. So the switch is going to be inside of the closet. So when you go into the closet, you switch it on right there. These light now, notice me not join this to that. But these light now, this is the passage light. So you have one light there for the passage, one light here for the passage. The passage light now are going to be able to be turned on in this bedroom. A switch are going to be here for the passage light. When you switch, both of them are going to switch on at the same time. And then that light, you have a switch for it as well, so both switch beside each other. And then you have power coming from the breaker, coming to that, going into that light. And then what I want to do is more carry on power from breaker all the way to somewhere, to a light somewhere will feed over that side. Or we can just trace it around. So now here is the master bedroom with the whole heap of switches. So we're gonna have the master bedroom is the only one we're gonna have balcony switch. And this go. Don't ask me how I bend up this so, but it was a trip. And then this now I gonna be for the ceiling fan. I gonna have a big fan in the ceiling. And by roof I gonna go right here, so lumbar roof. So I have a big fan in the ceiling, so the switch I got it also. And then this is the switch back into that light. So if you go into your bed, you can switch it off from there. Or if you're going into the bathroom and you don't want a light there, so you switch it off from there. And all of these switches going to be this passage. I will either turn on and turn off from here or turn on and turn off from there. So 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, either bedroom I can turn it on. And then what I try to know is I try to bring up a pipe for the solar. So this is going to be for the solar and the rooftop here, so. And this gone down in the breaker. And then this will come from out of the breaker and serve for the charger and the batteries and everything. Well, I'll go back down in the breaker. So we need to pipe up that and put it in this room. One day this room is going to become an office and the solar and everything is going to be in there. So we need to run our next draw box somewhere so we can get some more piping up here. I don't see where the rest of piping them I go, but I don't want to use any switch from up here so to control nothing downstairs. So that is the look. I need to do the water heater pipes now. So depending on where the water heater is going to go, the pump I got there somewhere over there, so. And the tank I got there somewhere over there, so I'm gonna put it right here, so. I put it right here, so. Where you have wall here, so wall there, so and wall there, so can bear the weight. And then the water heater now I got up on the roof, slant on the roof. And if I go up on that side or this side, and if I run 2 pipes, hot water pipes come straight back to the bathroom. So you put on the gloves before you come up the stairs. Yes, I Krishna got come up here for the first time. Oh Jesus, what's our tremble now, guys. If you give me a hand, babe. Come on.
Why? Wait, babe.
Give me. Lord Jesus.
Wait.
Tell me now why you know I want my wallet. I think we can't manage it. Yeah, I laugh. Alright, so Chris up here.
I did it, guys.
Alright, we'll go over there, so now I'm going to put in. She'll go put in one of them. Can she make it? She want to know how to go in. Here you go. Hold this. Yeah, I'm binding now. Yeah, nipper. Come this way.
This way?
Yes. Yep. Taking your view. Right, you ready?
Let me do the same one.
Alright.
Here?
Yeah, I'll put it right here, sir. Right here, sir. So, we want to put it in line with this. I said, up here, sir. This, I gotta go in line with this. So you can put it. Why am I take up the one where you make?
Because you're tight.
Alright, so the reason why we do it at 11 is because we want it stretched from 1. So this is 6. I want it stretched comfortable from 1 to the other. Sit down comfortably. So we're going to put it right there. So now we want it from 2 still on 1 here, so. I want 1 here, so. So you just carry it over a little bit more. And you're going to tie it there, so. So here's your nipper. Here's your binding wire. You're gonna make one little small U. Panda, just bend it on your finger. Yeah. No tie up your finger there. You make a U on your finger and then you cut off. There, sir. This one. So you make a U.
So you turn it like this?
No. If you never used a nipper before, sideways, slant way, and nip it off.
This is not easy to cut.
Baby, can I ring it off? Ring it off. Just ring off it. Alright, see it cut there. No, you gotta put it under this, carry it up and
put it on.
Baby, remember what they do with it when they put in there?
A long time, remember? Don't think I put it.
And then twist them up together.
I think I'd be better off without these gloves.
Because of the rust. Yeah, use the nipper now, bite right in the middle, like scissors it.
Right there?
Yeah. And spin it. Spin, spin, spin. Yeah. Alright, call it that. You don't have to spin it till it pop off, but do the next one. Okay, you nip it off. You can nip it off. Alright, once you squeeze it, you just wring it off. Wring the part in the piece off, wring it. Just wring it so. No man, bite it same way. Bite it same way.
Bite it like this?
Yeah. And then wring this piece in your hand. No, not spin that something.
Oh.
Now you have to put it through this. And spin it on. You have to spin it on more than one time and then use a nipper and bring it.
But don't pop it off.
And don't pop it off. Bite it right now in the center. You can skin it out if you want.
So
yeah.
Like this?
And spin it.
Spin it like 2 times?
More than 2 times. And then you can just, baby, try something like that, baby.
Because I don't want to pop it off.
Just pop off, you do the next one. Just like that. Before it pop off. And you do over here so now. It's close to the edge.
I'm not going over there.
And what you can do is you can just stand up on this and tie it.
Alex,
go.
don't you
off.
finally me. You know I'm afraid of heights.
Sideways, baby.
Yeah, I realize.
You're afraid in the guys because it's the nerves. The nerves. She can't focus. She can't focus on the arch of the ear. She no, babe. Bite it first. Squeeze it first.
Yeah.
And then broke it off. Yeah. Up and down, yeah.
Not working for me.
Hold on, let it go. You squeeze it. Take it off now.
Hey.
You never that squeeze it, babe.
Gotcha. It's on well that close.
Tie this first. You know if it's stretching the baby can go close. Baby, look which part of there. Come right here, sir. Look which part of there. Just step on this alone, another underneath the bottom one.
So this is where it must go?
Yeah. And then push it on.
Alright. These gloves are getting in my way.
Daddy, why you have one all over this?
And then use a nipper.
Nipper. It is warm up here. Good for the little breeze.
And spin.
This way?
Yeah. Spin faster, babe. Spin faster.
Wait. I don't know about run on it.
That's why I'm gonna use gloves. You see why I'm gonna use gloves?
Yeah, gloves bulky up here, so but I have to get better gloves.
So one of the most comfortable gloves I ever have here.
I think I'm guessing it now.
Alright. So I have the last one to tie this.
This one?
You make
so
a U on your finger
2,
like that.
3, 4 ties.
And then you bite it right so. You can't bite it straight, if you bite it slant, yes. And squeeze it hard. Squeeze it hard. Yeah, you hear that nip?
Oh.
So it's called a nipper. And then you tie this. Still nervous, you know, guys. Watch out. Nerves, man. You know, just miraculously drag over the whole stop in a bit. Alright, call it that. And we have one for put here, so. One for come back here, so. One for go there, so. One for go there, so. One for go there, so. And we have this here, so already. Yeah, so I'm going to tie in the rest.
Work my knees. You see them, I make my foot further tonight.
Alright, so I'm done plumbing. So this is for the water heater. The water heater come here, so turn so. Lots of for the tank. And I don't know where electricals are for already. And sink the right, so you switch by the water you puddle up and sink there, so I have to move that stone there and then put it somewhere else so it not sink right there, so. Finish the electrical just so now for the solar. I go in the room here, gone up on the house top. That come out of the breaker, gone up on the house top. So all electricals finished now. So now we are going to do the over support. And this is how we do it. This is this first 6 span underneath, and then we come in between these 2 6 spans on top. So you see we tie them on the chair, and we tie all the chairs first. Tie everything on the chairs first, and then we go across the other direction on top. So you see that? So we're going to finish run out them cross one here on the chair. You have to bend the end them down there, so but we now bend these end in the cantilever. So let's get into it, Krish. Son of bunny about my hat.
My son is sunny.
Son and son. And for this pipe now, this is the drain pipe. What we do is we just curve the over support under the drain pipe. Curve them under the drain pipe so the drain pipe can sit properly. So this one come over some more, so bring it over some more so it can sit down right down in that gully.
I never said I would start the gully there before I started.
Yeah, it will look like I shake and move by the way. Every time you shake it and move, you can shake it and move it back. Never tight enough, so if you pull it off, nip it off, bring it back down, and then so I'm going to put in the rest of over support them now, and Krish will go and tie up. Right, Krish?
Yep.
Careful, you know, lady. Looks like you can't go the edge today.
So you only have one bendy?
I bend it about 2.5 to 3 inches. Alright, so them one here short, so I just carry them downstairs and bend them on the bender, then come back upstairs. Drop them in place. And if you have an area where the stirrup is not the way, you can just knock the stirrup out of the way. Boom, just like that. Go down this way. Go on steel, guys. I tell you now, sun is nice up here. So when the people them are charging on $80,000 per ton, on $60,000 per ton. Oh boy, I not blame them, is it? Because a whole heap of steel me I run. Whole heap of steel. So what me I do now is me I put in over support and I put in all of the long john on them. First go down the line. After I get them down the line, all of them down the line, then we start run cross span on them. So main bars them for the over support now, I go on top of this, go down. So distribution bars are in the middle, main bars at the bottom and the top. That fish look an umbrella on her chair. Set up that fish but she not come up her back. Yeah, the money that them charge for it, so contractor charge 80 and probably get a steel man between 20 to 50 per ton. So steel man want go straight through to the homeowner, them can charge 60 to 80. Is it? How much me I charge myself? A full 100. I did have some, did have a half ton before and now I buy a next. About a ton. Yeah, this is about a ton. I have some more down there, hope everything can go across and mesh out. So when we do the longest piece them first, so it's from this now, from the steel cage we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 you do from the steel cage, but because that steel cage is so close to this steel cage, may have 1, 2, may just full out the whole out, because 4 would have come from that steel cage and 4 would have come from this steel cage, so may just full out everything. And then the other one, so the closer the steel cage is, and that's the over support go. 4 steel and it depends upon how wide the room is. Because if you have a 12 by 12 room, you can't go 4 from the steel cage. You have to go 5 or 6 from the steel cage. Because some people make it the over support steel 5 feet. So you have steel cage here, so you have 2.5 hang over there, so 2.5 hang over here, so. But me now, me just go 4 feet for this one, 2.5 hang over. Right, so this is how the final look of a stair. Chair under the bottom there, so. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 length of steel coming all the way from the beam. So we have the beam here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 length of steel going straight through, and then we start bend them down at the 4th one. So we're gonna have a turn right here, so come to here, so, and then it will come straight, so 4. Then we're gonna have some smaller ones coming now going down. And if you look here, so we have this top here, so cause this is gonna bend down, so that'll be the bend down steel. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 from the steel cage. So all of them 4 length of steel going in line with the steel cage, and then it's gonna start, next piece gonna start bend down from here, so and come across. So I'm just finish off that little part here so you can see how it's gonna look, the mesh gonna look with the chair underneath it. So that's how it's gonna look. And then when they bend down now, you probably see the video there inner the and yeah, from that side here too, you have steel cage there, so then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 length of steel. So there's some of the sun hot up here, so me just go and take my time and do my thing. Alright guys, this is how it's supposed to look when you do the bend down now. So bend down. So the top one is the over support, the bottom one is the bottom mesh. So now I'm going to bend this one, so you can see, and always bend the ones on top of the chairs first. Always bend the ones on top of the chairs first, so that them can line up in line with this steel, going straight across. See them in line straight across. This need to tie down some more. And then now we bend these now, this one that's coming this direction on top of this, so it's level goes straight across as well. So I bend down that one now, and you guys are gonna see how it's done. I have the two bending steel benders, otherwise known as icky. So I'm gonna use one and a piece of pipe. Alright guys, so I'm gonna bring it 1 inch from the steel right here, so. And then I'm pushing this. Take out this first. Take out that. And then I'll pull up this. See that? So this is how it's supposed to look when you're done bend it. And from the decking board, to the top of this must be 5 inches. For the concrete are gonna be 6. So if you measure it up and it don't really reach 5 inches, you have to go just adjust it until it reaches. That is 5 inches for me. So I'm gonna go and cement will come 6 inches, so that's a 1 inch over that. So I'm gonna go do that. And the next thing is when you bend it up, so you can't jump on it. Well, for shingling and shaking up. So alright, yeah guys, so I just said there, I just want to thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing. If you're new, you don't know if you do, please subscribe. Big up everybody with up on the channel already. Big up True Life TV, yeah. Big up yourself. We soon, man, we soon. Respect for the comments. Big up everybody with there in the comments. Love reading the comments. And yeah, the sun hot out here, is it? Yeah, I'm buy my new shirt for work, you know. See there? I don't even know if it fit. It fit me, guys. Yeah, I'm buying my new shirt. New shirt for work, you know. I can't feel the breeze. But just because me in a slippers and socks, you don't know. So I'm gonna just run off this. You might see it in the casting video and ready for casting. But it's so hot up here, not even the phone can record. So stay tuned, guys. Please remember, I remind them to subscribe every day, because as you know, guys, new channel, so now for just resubscribe. And yeah, bless upon yourself. Much respect. Love you guys. I'm out.